Hello, I'm Jim, Rock Island Library's local history librarian. We're at a very unusual time in Rock Island history. The library is closed. We're under the governor's extended shelter-in-place order. But until the library opens again, there are a few things maybe we can do, especially if you have a computer or tablet which is able to connect to the internet. Today I want to talk to you about the old musty volumes that rest on the cool dark shelves on the archive known as the historical room. How might we find one of those volumes, retrieve it, and discover the wonderful things that lie inside? Well, I can show you how to do that without waiting for the library to open, without making an appointment with me to come in and meet with me to help you find the volume, without watching me unlock the doors that cover the shelves, without having to lug the volume over to the table and then sit there probably with cotton gloves on your hands leafing through the pages. Well, clearly I'm talking about downloading a digital copy of the book to your tablet or computer. And it is perfectly legal to do this, and there is no cost. That's because the book is in the public domain. Its copyright expired a long time ago. Actually, it was published in 1877. But more than that, it is a fun book. It is written in good English, like you and I use, easy to read, not stilted or difficult. It tells what life is like 143 years ago in the city and county of Rock Island. But it is more than that you might want to know. Did your family live here for several generations? How far back in Rock Island County or history might they go? If so, you will really want to explore this book. If you look hard enough, you might find something about those old folks, your people, between the covers of this book. This is great for learning about your family tree. Come with me, and I'll help you get a copy.
The title is very long, so I won't even try to read it all to you. For our purposes, we can just use the first few words, which are pretty easy to remember. We'll be looking for the book with the abbreviated title of Past and Present of Rock Island County. Our search will begin at the amazing free depository called the Internet Archive. It has one of the simplest and easiest addresses in the world. Just type into your browser's address bar these letters, archive.org. From there, look a little farther down the page to find the search box. Do not choose the search box beside the Wayback Machine. That will take you in the wrong direction entirely. It is the lower search box you want to use, and again type in the part of the book we are looking for, Past and Present of Rock Island County. Then tap the Go button to the right. The first two volumes that show up are exactly the same, but you would likely prefer the second copy, which is much cleaner. They both have the same pages and content, but the second choice has better looking pages with fewer spots and dirt. What you are looking at here is a Library of Congress copy, but it is exactly the same as what we have in our historical room. After you click the cover 4 times, you will get to the book's title page. click 3 times again, and you will land on a nifty double-page map of Rock Island County as it looked in 1877. If you want to see it better, there is a zoom-in magnifying glass icon on the frame to the lower right of the book's image. Just next to it is the icon to click for the full page view. Unfortunately, the fold in the center of the page leaves just a little bit out. You will find a lot of interesting information inside this book. Here are a few examples. This quick history of Rock Island tells how the city grew out of what had previously been named Stevenson. It changed its name to Rock Island in 1841. This is a really great sketch, a portrait of John Deere. There are some other remarkable portraits of county personalities as well through the pages. This quick overview of Augustana College not only says that the college moved to Rock Island from Paxton, Illinois, only 2 years earlier in 1875, but it says too that the Norwegians took their leave from the college in 1870. Where did they go? Oh yeah, there were 7 professors, 2 tutors, and 100 students at Augustana in 1877. Other pages list the populations of all of Illinois counties from 1820 to their last census in 1870. And there were a lot of firsts in that day as well as in ours. You can find first hotels, first marriages, first babies born to white settlers, and a whole lot of other firsts in these pages. But one of the best features of this book is its lists of names of the people who lived in Rock Island County in 1877. And it includes not only their names, but often a bit of biography about many of them. This is a gold mine for people wanting to know more about their ancestors if they lived here back in 1877. There are not only names of the bigger cities of Rock Island County, but of the smaller towns and rural areas. There is not only a sketched portrait of the one prominent farmer of the time, but also there is a sketched picture of his farm. This is one of the gems of those old musty books which we have hiding away in the dark shelves of our historical room. Now you can enjoy going through it in your home and at your leisure. Before you go, don't forget to scroll down the page and download a copy to take with you. You'll have some fun and be glad you did.